Got two stories for you today. One is about someone who rejected Sheffield Wednesday due to something at Hillsborough and training ground, and one is about Bailey Cadamarteri. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know give me when live streams happen, and it's gonna be a cold one, so wrap up warm this week. We're apparently gonna get snow on the ground in Sheffield, so good luck with that. But remember when we had in the Sicko era, Luke Dowling came in and got some players in for Sicko and got everything moving basically, and there were talks about, is he here for the long haul or is he here for the short term? Now he did bring some players in. He helped get in Gasama and Masaba. I think that's the kind of thing there. But he had a chance at staying at Wednesday permanently. And he said it because it was too unstable at Sheffield Wednesday, and said the facilities were also not up to scratch. Now, speaking to Bork over the weekend, and he was asked about his time working with Sicko. He said, I didn't work with him at Watford, but people introduced us and I'd give him a hand. I went, I helped for a few weeks. I got put out their end. I knew they were trying to put pressure on me to take it, but it wasn't something that I was interested in. He wanted to, I think they wanted him to be like a sports CEO kind of thing. It wouldn't have been the project. It was too unstable there. Part of the ownership, I think the side of the club, there's a lot more to do at the football club than on the pitch. I was quite surprised at the state of Hillsborough and the training grounds. People forget that players and staff are at training ground over 300 days of the year, and that's got to be spot on, in my opinion, because that's where you work. The work is done. They are a good club, good support, but yet it's a little bit tired. Now, it seems like DC have been asked in the past about not appointing a sports director, so that's not something he's looking to do. But we pushed him to kind of have this role. And again, no shit to any of us lot in the community. No shit, lot. We know our training facilities are tired and old. We know our stadium looks old and needs a bit of work. And this is the thing, if anyone's going to come in to the club, it's where I start looking first. If you are going to do anything with Sheffield Wednesday Football Club, that is where I start. I start with improving facilities, improving things like that. He's done a bit in the summer. Don't get me wrong. DC have managed to get bits and pieces done to improve it. But even Danny said it needed to improve. There were things that needed to be set in stone if he was going to come and be at Sheffield Wednesday. And these things need to be looked at. And if someone's saying this is how they are, we should really take into account that this is someone who knows what they're on about in a little sense. But also, why are we not taking on board that this is an issue? Why are we not taking on board that these facilities are not up to scratch, that people are... But let's have a look at Bailey Cadamarteri then. So he's doing really well at Lincoln City. He got 5 goals to his name. And he's doing it really well. They love him there. He got a song already. I know a lot of Lincoln fans who really like how he's doing, and they want him to come back. They want him here at Lincoln for a while, but he is a Wednesday player. But he signed a long-term deal last September, and he knows what can happen. He said, and he was asking about if he needs to get everything he can out of this loan switch, and he said definitely. The reason I come is here to help Lincoln and help myself. It's important to step in my career. I want to be a Sheffield Wednesday player. I come here to put myself in a good stead to be a Sheffield Wednesday player next year. The more start, the more games I can get on the melt, the more goals I can get, and then more experience I can get into my CV, the better off I will be. And that's something that people have got to really remember. People have got to remember this is the reason he's gone out on loan. He's gone out on loan to get that experience. He's in regular contact with Danny and his old youth coach Neil Thompson, and it's good to see that we're watching carefully what's going on. Cadamarteri said, I had a good chat with the gaffer and I know the style of play would suit me. I hope that proving to be the case. I come here to play games and start, and that's something I can build on because I might not have started as many games as I might have wanted to, but it's coming together and I'm enjoying it. And learning tactically, getting used to a new club, a new style of play, a new gaffer, there's always going to be things I need to brush up on. I could be playing the Danny Roll way here and might not be the Sabika, I think that's how you say it, way of playing, and playing differently allows me to pick up things I can take back to Sheffield Wednesday. I've got 5 now, so I'll equal last season tally, so hopefully I can build on and get a lot more. And that's the other thing that you got to remember. He got 5 goals. He's equal last year's tally, like he said. And that's good for his confidence. That'll give him the confidence when he comes back to Wednesday that he can do well. And it will give Danny that headache of a thing. I've got a young player here who's outscoring last season on loan. Let's see if he can transfer it back. Because we already know he can score in the Championship. He did it last season. But it's about him being able to make that step up again. And the thing is, there's a lot of people who want Bailey back in January. They want him back in January and ready to go. It could be something when they look at. But I personally think he's better out on loan unless something drastically happens at Wednesday. I.e. injury or something like that. Touch wood, nothing happens. Unless something drastically happens, I can't see him being recalled in January. I can see him being the whole of the season. But let's see. A lot of things can change in football. A lot of things can 1 minute be fine, next minute not be. So we'll see. But Sheffield Wednesday have got to keep him going well. He's doing well at Lincoln. Let's leave him there and see how he gets on till the end of the season. And nothing new really on the state of Wednesday training facilities and stuff. I think it's something that we've known for a while needs a lot of work. Even if the work been done this season, it needs to be a continued effort season on season on season.